Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Excuse the dressing gown. I've come home from work. Tummy's still a little bit dodgy and it's pouring down with rain outside, so there was no choice but to get snugly in my PJs and put my dressing gown on and get all cosy. So I want to share with you some of the gifts that I've been sent. I'm not even going to be able to, I don't know, I can't express my heartfelt thanks to the people that have sent these gifts to me. It still overwhelms me very much that people even think about me and go on to buy stuff that I can use on the channel. It's just incredible, and I thank you with all my heart. So I'm not going to bang on because my voice is, I'm choking. So this gorgeous book, give me a second, I'll be alright, was sent by my wonderful friend Angela, and it is the Jane Davenport's whimsical and wild book, and it's the Happy Hour art journal, and in it there's different art papers and stickers and you name it. So if I've marked it with my pen, my trusty Bic. So in it you get a multitude of stuff, of different papers. So you get colouring paper, so you get the most incredible images, look at this, to colour in, and a quote on the other side. So it says in this one, which is quite funny, and they're perforated so you could cut them out. In ancient times cats were worshipped as gods, a fact that they have never forgotten. Well, isn't that true, people? Isn't that true? And the images to colour in are just really cute with lovely watercolour quotes. It gives you, even sort of gives you the colour palette that you could bring over onto this page. And they're just so cute and lovely. And one says, I don't think there's ever a wrong time for a polka dot. It's just beautiful. And I didn't have this on my wish list. She brought this for me. She saw it, brought it for me, and thought that I would love it. And she was absolutely right. Isn't it gorgeous? And by the beloved Jane Davenport. So, if the ocean can calm itself, so can you. We are both salt water. I think that says moved with air. And then you've got the watercolours over there. Isn't it beautiful? So at the front here, it says, on this ones that I'm showing you, you get colouring paper. This smooth wood-free paper is wonderful for pencils, pens and other dry media. Can you even see this bit? Craft paper, then you get, which looks great with pencils, markers, paint pens, gouache and acrylic paints. So, let's have a look. Try and find it now. Craft paper. And it's lovely. It's thin, and she does warn you that if you put paper media on it that it might crinkle. But she says, like many of us do, she likes the sound, or she likes it when they crinkle. And like I say, all the pages are perforated, so if you create a work of art you can pull it out. But this is your craft paper section, so you have to come back out now. Isn't that beautiful? Everyone needs a sidekick. Isn't that lovely? So then you get mixed media paper, slightly heavier and smooth wood-free paper, can take a little more marker without bleeding through too much. Then you get watercolour paper, folks. Yes, you do. So this is the thicker mixed media paper. Look at that, isn't that a gorgeous one? And then you get watercolour paper. And you can see the difference there. It's really thick, good quality watercolour paper. That would be so awesome to play with. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Isn't it gorgeous? And then you get craft section, collage paper. So this will be this bit. Aren't they beautiful? Isn't that lovely? And then at the back you've got stickers with some of the images that are in the book on. So you get this page of stickers. Isn't it wonderful? Angela, thank you so much. I've been desperate to show everyone this, and there's a gorgeous note inside, which I won't read because it's personal, but that's one of the books. So some of these came with the tickets, but then multiple orders, things are arriving that have got the little gift note in, but then part of the order comes at a different time, so I don't really know who sent them, but I know this is from Angela. So thank you, Angela. Then, I'm just going to place this here carefully. And then my friend Bonnie sent 2 colouring books. Now I think she may have sent some other bits and bobs, so I'll put them through as Bonnie sent them, and if I've got it wrong, please let me know, email me and let me know so I can thank you properly. But these came at the same time that Bonnie had ordered these beautiful books, and this is the Posh colouring book by Thomas Kinkade. Look at the images in this. Now this is right up my street. It's classical images with an image to copy, and I love it. It is gorgeous. And they've got the names to the pictures. So this is Clock Tower Cottage. I mean, look at that. I love it. The images are just magical. Let me bring you in just so you can look at them. Absolutely gorgeous. And I can't wait to get started in this. They are muted cut tones, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, you know, like the Derwent Graphy tints and the Spectrum Noir ones that I brought. Beautiful colours for this. Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely love it. And somehow this doesn't feel as scary to me as the Disney one. I don't know why, but it feels easier to do. I just love it. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous imagery, and I can't wait to have a go. So along with that, Bonnie then sent this, and it came all wrapped in a beautiful case, a beautiful bag with a birthday tag on it from Bonnie, and it's just so lovely. So this was part of my birthday present. And this is, sorry, I'm getting all excited. This is Classical Vintage Colouring. Colouring book for adults. Living Art Vintage. Let me just hide the card for a second. It just says Living Art Vintage 2020. So I'm assuming there's probably different artists. Put that back in there. And then we'll have a look together. So you get these gorgeous grayscale images of all sorts of different things, but all very that's cute, all very different and innocent, and I just love that. I just love it. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? It is Amazon paper, but again, like I showed, you get your old Prismas out, and the Prismas love this paper, they don't care. Look at that one. I've got a thing about piggies. They're just cute. I like them. Aren't they adorable pictures? That's lovely. And also, obviously, inks work really well on this. So I've got a story with that in a minute too. That's lovely. Isn't that cute? Oh. Do you see what I mean about the innocence of it? They're a bit blurry, the images, but you won't know that when you get your colour on them. That's nice too, isn't it? Absolutely deliciously gorgeous images. Ah, puppy having a cuddle. Yeah, just gorgeous. Thank you, Bonnie. And there's the back. Absolutely outstanding, kind, and just. And then at the same time these arrived, these two arrived. Now, when I was doing my first show of inks, I was using these sticks, and I had a lot of interest with where did you get them from, what are they. So this is the packaging for them. I will try and link everything in the description box down below so that if you want them, you can go ahead and get them. And I haven't opened them yet, but if you can see in there, look at this teeny tiny one for detailing. And they're actually quite good. They are actually quite good. The teeny tiny ones are double-ended, but the other ones are just single-ended. But then you get the medium-size dabbers. Now what I was thinking is, like Tim Holtz, I could get some pads, cut them down, we could staple Velcro is the word I'm looking for on them to make the pads removable. And then on these Dauber ones, I don't think it might not work on those, but we could try. Be worth a shot, wouldn't it? Little staple in the top with some Velcro, you never know. So that was those. And then I'd had these on my wish list, which are, if you watch my channel, you know that I use the Stationery Island water brushes, and I'm really impressed with the control of water for cheap brushes. And they had these, which are, it says ideal for calligraphy and watercolour effects. And this is their spring colour set. So you get 6 brushes in them. Let's have a look. This is how they come. Aren't they lovely? Presented nicely, look. So you can get spring colours. Let me bring you in, we're so far away. You can get spring colours, summer colours, autumn colours and winter colours. So shall we have a look? I've got a trusty scrap piece of paper. And so they've got a really lovely brush tip on it and a nice cap on the top with a little holder, and they fits on the end. Does it have a colour name? Not that I can see. So I think at some point we're going to be able to get refills for these. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. What a gorgeous colour. Because it says close and open, if you can see on the pen there. And you can, unsurprisingly, when it says close and open, you can undo them. So I'm wondering if Stationery Island, there you go, I'm wondering if Stationery Island are going to do refills. Which would be a dream, wouldn't it, if we could get these colours in refills. And they are, the brush is really nice. It's short enough that it doesn't have too much flex to it, so you've got control. Have they go through the cheap paper? And they don't go through the cheap, this is just really cheap print paper. And I think, don't quote me, but I think they might have a larger set of these brush pens, which, look at that, that's a pretty colour. Which would be amazing. There we go, look at those gorgeousness in colours. Aren't they lovely? So if I hold the card up and let the camera focus, there we go. So we've got their brush pens and aqua brushes. So all I can see is this Essentials set. I'll have to look into it more because they are beautiful. Really lovely, lovely pens. And they will be coming out, I can tell you, to play. I will put them back because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to store them yet, because they are beautiful. I'm going to look into the other sets too, because the brushes on them are amazing. Right, that's those, that's that little swatch. Now a lovely lady, the Arty Crafty Tart she's called, saw this, wasn't on my wish list, but she saw this and she says in the little gift note, I thought of you. Which, again, I'm not going to go into it because I shall end up blubbering again and not being able to speak to you. So anybody that knows me, follows my channel, knows my love of Alice in Wonderland. I love the story. It's the most magical thing ever. So she saw this book, bless her heart, and decided she was going to send it to me. It's Good Wives and Warriors, and the paper is really nice in it. And we're going to have to come out a little bit. There we go. The paper is really nice in their books, and this is all Alice. A little bit like Fabiana Atanasio style there. But look at them. Look at the crock. Aren't they beautiful? So my TBC video for next month, well, I'm struggling this month because I've been sent these most incredible gifts and I want to dive into every single one of them. So I'm struggling. But isn't it beautiful? Caroline, thank you so, so much. That's nice, isn't it? I love that. And we've got gems. It's even got some shading on there, so it would help me with my colouring gems. Look at that for a detail page. Isn't that lovely? Just give a quick flick. The Queen and King of Hearts, like a mandala. So it's got a bit of everything, but all Alice themed. There's a nice one if you don't want to do a background. The flamingos. Yeah, it's so lovely. Mock turtle soup. And even the turtle's shell, look, has fine detail within it. Isn't that gorgeous? Caroline, thank you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. So, then, yesterday actually, let me just, my hands aren't working. I had this arrive completely out of the blue and I thought, I haven't ordered anything from Amazon, what's going on? And this arrived with this. So, our lovely subscriber Deb, who comments a lot and is really supportive of me, saw this on my wish list, and this is Disney Dreams collection, Thomas Kinkade, but in the postcard version. And you did see right, she sent me two, so that if I fluff up I don't have to worry. Isn't that cute? That was the kindest thing ever. So they're really thick, beautiful cardstock, as you would expect, and you can send them through the post, and on the back you get the image to colour. And I'm just head over heels with all this posh colouring book stuff. And so I thought this might take some of the anxiety out of it, because you could use different medium without ruining your book. Isn't that lovely? It's just, look, I love this picture, look at that. It's so gorgeous, all those blues. So, so beautiful. How many did you get in there? 12 5x7 postcards, if I hold it up there. And it's Disney princesses. And they do have other ones available in postcard form, but I loved the princesses. And that's the one Zucchini Kitty did, sorry, is this one. And if you haven't seen that video, she did an outstanding job. So, that was from Deb. Isn't that lovely? God, you guys, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I really don't. Okay, then. It goes on, people, it goes on. Then, I think these are all from the same person. So, because, like I say, Amazon's only send you one gift voucher, or they did in this case. So, I think these are all from Mary. And if I'm wrong, please correct me. Please email me and let me know, because like I say, I'd want to thank you. Look what she sent. These are, I'll try and get rid of the glare, the new set of Moonlight jelly rolls. And these are the fine nibbed ones. And they are drawing, lettering, journaling and more. But I didn't know on the back that jelly rolls are fade resistant. So it says these will work on black paper or white paper, and it says water-based pigment gel ink for intense and non-fading colours. So very, very exciting. And these are very different colours to what we're used to. So if I come down, they are the like dark They work beautifully. I don't think they have names on them, but it does say Jelly Roll Moonlight on there by Sakura, and they've got the little moon on them, so you know which set they're from if you wanted to put them all together. So we've got a dark grey, a light grey, and you get the colours on the front of the set. But I'll just quickly go through them with you. Then I'll know who sticks with me till the end, because I'm going to show you the most incredible gifts in a minute. Aren't they lovely colours? And you just need that sometimes, don't you, in a gel pen? That's a nice colour, isn't it? That bit of, I'm just coming a little bit closer so you can see. That darker colours, we get lots of brights and neons, but to have these darker colours is really good. That's a nice colour, I like that. I really like my olive greens. Light blue. And this is, I haven't activated them before, you know, not activated them, got them going, so this is them off the off shot, off the start, without sort of messing with them. I love the colours in this set. I have to get that pale blue one rolling a bit better. Look at them, aren't they delicious? There. So that's all 12 of them. Like that. Let's come... actually, let me lift it up and show you. So, that's all 12. I don't think they're shimmery, I think they're flat colours. But aren't they lovely? Really unusual colours for gel pens. So, I'm pretty certain that they came from Mary. So then arrived this, in, out folks, in, out, 50 Ocean Miniatures at the same time. So I think this is Mary too. I love this series of little books. This is by Camelia Anjakova. I've said that wrong, I know. But I love the 50 miniature series ones. The pictures are adorable. And if you kind of like Lulu Mayo's style, that's what it reminds me of. Aren't they cute? Single-sided and 50 images, as it suggests. Can you see? Aren't they lovely? And you can glitz it up and glamour it up as much as you like because they're single-sided. But I adore them. Just something very special about them. And they're fun, which is what I liked. I think they're Amazon print paper. Let me have a look. Yeah, they are. But again, inks and Prismas, and aren't they cute? Isn't that adorable? So can you see why I'm struggling to stick to my TBC list this month? Okay, then this book. This is The Art of Jane Starr Wallace, I think it is. Grayscale colouring book. We're going to have to come out. There. Okay. Absolutely stunning. This is the back of the book. So you can see already that the images are out of this world. They are dark, just so you know. And there's her website. 56 single-sided images plus a practice page at the back of the book for you to experiment on. Let's have a look at that. So here, practice page. So you've got several of the images there that you can practice on. I love this image at the back. Look at this. Look at her. How cute is she? That's so cool. They remind me of Linda Ravenscroft, if you've seen me colouring any of her books. because of the darkness, but inks would be... Look at that one. Isn't that cute? Inks would work really well on this, and like I say, Prismas handle this paper well. There are some adorable pictures in this. From Cutesy, that I love this image because of that skin. What a challenge that would be, eh? Isn't she beautiful? It's just some really, really outstandingly beautiful images. And of course we've always got the option of copying it and transferring it onto different paper. But little squirrel. Aren't they beautiful? So then Mary didn't stop there. No. Now I know that she sent these, and I came home from work to find this hefty box from Amazon. Let's come out. Oh, in. Hefty box from Amazon, and I thought, well, what the heck is that? 'Cause it was so heavy. And this arrived. Spectrum Noir. You wait, honest to God, people. Wait. So you open this box, and in it is... Let me try and lift them out. Get rid of the box just for a second. Oh, bear with me. In it is all 5 sets of the Spectrum Noir colour blend pencils. I was so impressed with their colour tints that I thought, oh, I want to try their pencils, see what they're like. So I generally put stuff on my wish list so that I can buy it when my wages get paid into the bank. And this, I thought, wow, they're selling all 5 kits together. I can't miss out on this. So the next thing I knew, they were on my doorstep, and I think Mary had sent them. I know Mary had sent these. It was the other bits that I wasn't... so I did sharpen them because I couldn't resist, but I haven't played with them yet. We will do this together. And this is what they look like. Very, very similar to a Derwent. So this is a Derwent pastel. So dipped ends, little gold band there, and the writing's in gold. But very similar to a Derwent, so they feel gorgeous to hold in your hand. And you get all 5, I got all 5 sets. So this is the primaries. Then we got the shade and tone set, which are those deliciousness. Let's come in. Beautiful rich colours in that set. Then you get the florals. Gorgeous, gorgeous colours. Look at these. I had a breakage. But look at them, aren't they beautiful? Then you get the essentials set. Which are these. Look at those colours. Got a nice peach, eggshell. Really lovely colours. And then the last set being naturals. So, and I had that one broke on me, but it was my fault because as you can see, these were the first to be sharpened, and I'd set the sharpener too high again. But absolutely gorgeous. Now you can see why I was choked up before bringing you this video. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, Mary. Honestly, I can't, wow. And then, let me just organise this mess. I had an email from a lady called Michelle, who is also in the UK, and she asked if she could send me some bits and pieces through the post. I've took the note out, Michelle, so don't be afraid. From her craft stash. Look at this. This arrived today, and I'm going to have to get the note just so I can read, because some of them I've never heard of. So I've got a huge bundle of the Spectrum Noir Aqua pens, which are water-based, Michelle tells me. they're from Crafter's Companion, so the same people that do the Spectrum Noir stuff. And, well, it says Spectrum Acra on there, so, and you can use these with your water brush too. So, oh, try and open it. So you get a thin end, and then you get a gorgeous brush nib. Let's have a look. So these you can activate, like I can put them on my palette again, like I did with my other, oh, look at those. Ooh, that brush on it is beautiful. And so she sent me a whole array of these gorgeous colours from her stash. Isn't that the kindest thing ever? Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. What's that? Do they have names? Yeah, they do. Peach, it says on the end, look. I block everything else out. It says their name on the top of the pens. And then these I'd never heard of at all. The Ecoline brush pen. And you can also use these with water, Mary tells me. So, do you have a colour name? So I've only just opened this. Sky blue, yes. Look at the brush on that. And they're thick and feel really full, the brushes. See, these have got, like the lovely Stationery Island ones I've just shown you, those ones, they've got stubby nibs. So for me, with shaky hands, they feel more controllable. And then I can put them on my Caran d'Ache palette and pick them up with my water brush. Isn't that incredible? So she sent me 4 of those colours, which I'd never heard of, so very impressed with them. A whole little pile of different inks. Excuse me. Again, I haven't heard of the make. And Michelle is from the UK, so I've obviously just missed a trick here, but look at these, aren't they? They're really good size, and she'd sealed them, bless her heart, so that they wouldn't come undone. Look at that. And there's some more there, which is a different brand. Isn't that amazing? You people, honestly. So I've got, my friend Pandit sent me some money for my birthday, and I've ordered the range of Tim Holtz. There's the Tim Holtz Pine Needles one there. I've got the mini ink ones. So to have those to add to the collection just for a difference is incredible. Then these water brush pens, which came, I think she said they came from Lidl, and that they're really, really good. Well, you can tell that. So you get, hang on, I'll try and get them out. You can, this is, so you get a fine, a medium and a thicker one. Here's the fine one. So this is the barrel on it. And then the gorgeous, really fine nib. Isn't that lovely? And the same barrel that we're, but a nice big water barrel like my Stationery Island ones. So I'll be trying those out for sure. It's just incredible. Some gorgeous tape and some masking tape, craft tape, a pipette and 2 water brushes, Crafter's Choice water brushes. Look at those, pretty colour, aren't they? And then these, look. So Michelle says that these are these Luscious Powders. She says use a little tiny bit of powder, mix a little water into the powder and use on your colouring pages. So I've never heard of these. So these are called Indigo Blue. Let me block everything out. Luscious Pigment Powder. If I open it, it's not going to go everywhere. Look at that. I don't know if you can pick up on the shimmer in there, but it's all shiny and sparkly. So I've got a beautiful, like, iridescent purpley blue one. Then a gorgeous, like, coral red. And then beautiful pale peachy pink colour. I can't wait to try those. So they're just called Indigo Blue Luscious Pigment Powder. Isn't that lovely? Then look, 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 look. A cosmic, oh you can't see it, it's not going to focus. Let me block everything else out. Cosmic Shimmer Mica Pigment. So I'm assuming this is the same thing. Let's have a look. Ooh, look. Look at that sparkly goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Can't wait to play with... Oh, I've just splattered myself. Well, that's just Lucy all over, isn't it? Oh, look. Some gorgeous ribbon. Let me just get a cloth to wipe myself off on. I'm known for making a mess, aren't I, people? This is why you watch me, because I'm clumsy with stuff. And then a gelato, which is green tea. Look at this. What a beautiful colour. Isn't that lovely? Michelle, I can't believe you put this together for me. It's so kind. Then, I can't pick that up on this light. This is... I think it's sealed. It's all brand new and sealed. I think it's an ink. I can't read the... Should we open it and have a look, people? Are you still sticking with me? Right, let me get my craft knife. And the debate is real. Should Lucy ever be allowed a craft knife? This is the thing. I can't get into it. I think it might be an ink. Let's have a look. Am I going to make... Oh, it is. It's a little ink pad. Oh. So these are going to be incredible to go with my Tim Holtz, because the more colours you can get, the better. These are... This is... she says embossing powder. Oh, look at that. I'm going to have to try embossing. And then look at these. Stencils and stamps. Little holly leaves. There's an array of all sorts of different stamps in here, which I'm going to have so much fun. Look at this, like Christmas wreath. Isn't that cool? And then some little flowers. And look at this. Just have a look. Oh, Michelle. Sorry about the noise. Look. Ooh, look at that textured one. These are all like, if I turn it over this way, if I move the light out the way, look at that butterfly. Gorgeous leaves. Like rings, I could do those like rings of coffee, couldn't I, on the table? A heart. I think that looks like... I don't know, I'll have to stamp it and find out. Look, could be like a tree line. Gorgeous. Isn't that kind? I can't believe you did that for me. So until I've swatched them all out, which I will be playing with and swatching them all, I'm going to put them back into the box. Because I like to know who's sent, everybody that sent something, I like to know who it's from and keep a record of it in a little, I've got a little diary that I'm putting everyone's gifts in to keep them all safe. So Michelle, I did email you back, I hope you've got it, to thank you when I got home from work. I hope you didn't get a video, I hope you don't see the video before you see my email of me thanking you. Let me move that out the way. I don't have the words, people. I really don't have the words to thank you enough. I'll just put these in so that there's a focus. We will be using all these bits and bobs on the channel, I promise. We will, I'm going to do, I'm waiting for a few more inks to arrive, but then I'm going to do the whole set of Tim Holtz inks. We're going to swatch those. And hopefully use those a lot more on the channel. Because that was a gift. We're also going to swatch the Spectrum Noir pencils, and I've got a tag to do first. Our lovely Colouring with Kay, bless her, my friend, she tagged me in the new scavenger hunt, so I will be doing that shortly, so that'll be fun. We've got so much to do. We've got so many beautiful things to be sharing on the channel. I can't wait to do that with you folks. If you've sat through the entire video, please let me know if you sent anything and I didn't know it was from you and I've got the wrong person. Please do email me and let me know, because I'd love to be able to thank you in person. And I'd like to say to each and every one of you that have sent me one of these gifts, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I get very choked and emotional when I stop to think about it, so I'm not going to. I will let you go and get a drink. You probably need one after listening to me waffle on. And again, thank you guys so much to everybody for your support. I never ask for these beautiful gifts to be sent to me, but I am eternally grateful. You don't have to do these things. You really don't, but I don't know. I don't know, just the friendships that I've made on here, even through emails, you know, is just, yeah, stop, Lucy, because I'm going to work myself up into a crescendo. All right, my lovely people, I am going to let you go. I hope you enjoyed seeing the kindness that is within this community. I'll let you go, and I will see you back for the scavenger hunt, hopefully. All right, folks, take care. Bye-bye.